Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please remember that these are general readings, may or may not resonate with all the Scorpios out there. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and if none of the messages resonate, you can always check videos of your other sign placements, moon, Venus sign, for additional information. Also, um, I would like to thank all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I'm truly grateful for it. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. It'll help me grow as a reader, it'll help me post more videos for you in the future. Also, you won't miss out on any of the readings when I post. Also, make sure that you click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I post your sign. I am open for personal readings. You can reach out to me on my email ID. I have left the email ID in the description box, or you can reach out to me through my Instagram page. I have left those details in the description box as well. So, yeah, let's see what's coming up for Scorpio in the month of October. This is in love. Scorpio. We'll pull out the cards first and then discuss it, okay, after. So, Eight of Wands is in your challenge position for the month of October. Past energies is the Ace of Cups. Okay, present energies, the Six of Swords. Future energies, Four of Cups. What is the advice for you, King of Cups? What is it that you don't see coming towards you? Is the High Priestess. What is the outcome for you in the month of October? Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. Under the deck we have the Star. So yes, there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you in the month of October. Five of Pentacles. Somebody either walked away from someone or someone feels left out. This could be you or whoever you're dealing with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn maybe, but there is a feeling of being rejected, being left out in the cold. Two of Swords, yeah, you could be mentally conflicted, trying to make a choice, trying to make a decision, struggling with a choice, okay? Eight of Pentacles, this is about putting in work into something, maybe a connection, or maybe you are just focusing on your career, your work in the month of October. But let's see what are the other cards saying for you. You have the Eight of Swords as your challenge in the month of October. So this could be some challenges when it comes to communication. Maybe there is no stable communication happening right now between you and your person, and maybe things are not, maybe there's a block somewhere when it comes to communication. We'll clarify and see why the Eight of Wands is in the challenge, okay? Or maybe there is some block when it comes to forward movement. There is no forward movement as far as, or at least that's the challenge in the month of October for you and your person. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords. So there is this feeling of being in the state of anxiety because there is no forward movement, or there is no movement happening in the month of October. Or this could be that you're just anxious about moving forward in some direction, or maybe that person is anxious about sending you a message, or maybe you're anxious because there is no messages coming in. Okay, take how it resonates. But let's see, let's take one more card to clarify that Nine of Swords. What are you worried about? Hermit, yeah, so there is silence between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but maybe there is no communication happening between the two of you, which is why the communication is, communicating to this person, or communication from this person is a challenge, because right now maybe, or in the month of October, maybe you're not in communication with this person and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. In the past position I see Ace of Cups. So yeah, there was a new beginning in love for you in the month of October or before October, there was something that started here, some kind of a love offer that has come in from an Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe. Yeah, so there is a new beginning, but this is also somebody having a lot of choices when it comes to love. So maybe somebody did approach you, but you are still looking at other options, or you have other options, so you're confused if you should accept this love offer or not. Oh, two cards. So yeah, I'll take both. So this is something that you manifested, Scorpio. This is some reunion that you manifested, or in the past you manifested this kind of a connection where you could go out, have fun, go on dates with this person. Okay, some of you have been manifesting a reunion, and this person is coming in with some offer of love, but uh, there are also other choices now for you. Okay, there are other choices for you here. So you are moving towards something more stable, wanting to move towards something more stable, more peaceful. When it comes to your love life, you want some stability. At least the universe is taking you in that direction. Yeah, but there was heartbreak here. There is heartbreak. Or this could be a past energy that you're trying to recover from a heartbreak. Why is there this heartbreak here? Yeah, because whatever that in the past, that love offer or whatever that was, it was kind of a burden for you and this person, and somebody decided to drop these burdens. There was an ending of, this burdensome feeling. There was heartbreak because of that ending. Yeah, see, now you are stuck. You're feeling stuck, or maybe you're feeling stuck in this connection, and now you want to just cut off these blindfolds and move towards something stable, okay? And I think the universe is helping you do that. So, in the future, I see you not being interested in any other offers because you're still thinking about this past person, okay? There is, in fact, a cup coming towards you, but you're not even looking at it, okay? Let's see, what is this Four of Cups about? Why does Scorpio have the Four of Cups? Yeah, there is an unequal give and take energy here. So somebody was giving in, maybe somebody is now wanting to put in more effort into you, into a connection, but you're not interested. Okay, you're not giving in to any connection because you just are not interested. You feel disinterested in any other connection, or maybe in love in general, you're disinterested. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So you are probably focusing on yourself. You're trying to put in all that love and that work and that energy into yourself. You're nurturing yourself. You're giving that love to yourself. See, again, that Six of Swords. You're only concentrating on moving ahead now. You are not wanting to look behind. You want to move ahead towards something more peaceful and calm in your life. Okay, the advice for you here is the King of Cups. So yeah, like I said, there is some water sign that is either coming towards you, or already you know of this person. This person is already in your life, but and this kind of this is a love which is very matured. Okay, so now this could either be you, or the if you are dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it could be them. But this is basically having that kind of very matured, sensitive kind of a love, very stable, emotional, sensitive. Yeah, the Moon. So there is something that is hidden about this person or about this connection, okay? And I think the universe is trying to bring that to your notice, that you may not know everything about this person. Yeah, see, Four of Wands. So, like, maybe this person is very mysterious, not very open with their feelings, and or maybe this could be you not being open about your feelings, and you need to maybe open up more and express yourself. Or this, if you're dealing with somebody like this, it could be that person is hiding their feelings about you. They think about you, but they're not expressing themselves, and what they really want is a long-term commitment with you. So in the what you don't see coming towards you is the High Priestess. So this is a sign of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is also about you being intuitive. You know, getting some in you knowing things before things even happening. Okay, getting those intuitive hits in the month of October. Maybe you are. Uh, yeah, see, Ace of Swords. So your intuition is going to be that guide for you. It's going to give you clear answers. So maybe initially or earlier, if you felt confused between your fear and your intuition, now you will have no such confusion because your intuition is going to be bang on. Okay, you are going to have clear messages. You will know already things that are about to happen, or you can very clearly sense things in the month of October. Okay, and let's see, Three of Wands. So yeah, uh, you are going to know, you know already that you are going to hear from somebody, or you're going to meet somebody. You know, maybe if you're thinking about this person and you still want them in your life, I feel that this card is indicating that you already know that this person is going to come back and you're waiting for this to happen. Okay, because you're already getting those intuitive insights, you're getting clear messages intuitively. You know, you have getting very strong intuitive messages saying that you need to wait for something here. Okay, because whatever you're wishing for and hoping for is coming towards you. Okay, now in the outcome you have the Nine of Swords. So there is some worry, anxiety, like I told you. Let's see what that is. What is this Nine of Swords about for Scorpio? five of uh, Five of Cups. So you are worried that this is going to be a missed opportunity for you, that you are not going to ever meet this person. Maybe there could have been, like that like I said, there is a distance between you and this person right now, or maybe in the month of October. So that is getting you worried because you are worrying that maybe I may not ever meet this person. You know, you're having that fear of this being a missed opportunity. You are already regretting things. Maybe you're thinking back and wondering why you didn't do this or why you didn't do that. Okay, you could also be missing this person, which is why you're anxious. You are in your head about it. Yeah, so you're waiting to hear from this person. You're waiting to for a good time maybe to reach out to this person. Okay, but again you have this Five of Swords here, so there is some kind of deception, some kind of behavior that you are upset about. What is that Five of Swords about for Scorpio? King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is about you know, you feel that this person is being deceptive maybe because there is no communication as it is, and that's causing you to doubt this person. Okay, maybe King of Pentacles, or maybe you know for sure that there's something deceptive hidden about this person. Maybe this person is not sharing anything much with you. This person is also somebody who's very stable and grounded. Okay, so King of Pentacles is usually not somebody who is that deceptive, but you know, every sign has every kind of people, so you never know. But if your intuition is saying that there's something wrong here, there's something hidden here, there's something deceptive, listen to your intuition. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Swords. Okay, so that is a red flag. That is a big red flag here, because you got the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, and you know, you definitely feel like there's something here that is not right. Some cheating, some deception here. Okay, about this person. Now, you are getting some clarity. Okay, you've got the Ace of Swords twice now. Some breakthrough is happening here for you in the month of October. Let's see what is that about. What is this Ace of Swords about? Page of Cups. So either this could be this person coming back to you with an apology, or this could be you going towards somebody with an apology, and it could also be a new love offer from this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody who's willing to invest in you and put in some work. Okay, now they're coming if this is the same person coming back, they now want to put in some work into this connection. Or it could be a brand new person coming in, willing to put in all the effort and work in this connection. Okay. So yeah, under the deck I saw the Ace of Cups. So there's something new, something very positive, something very loving. There's a new love offer coming in towards you. Okay, either from the same person or a new person. Yeah, see, you've healed. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, a stable family life. Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. This person is somebody very sensitive, caring, like King of Kings, okay? Uh, so yeah, let's see what else is coming for you. What other messages do we have for Scorpio for the month of October? Messages for Scorpio, please. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So yeah, there is a need for you to merge the traditional and the modern approach, but also it needs you to do the thing, do whatever you do it for the right reasons. Two of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So for some of you, you could be meeting somebody in even through work. Okay, maybe you're collaborating with somebody at work, and you are meeting somebody very interesting there. When it comes to your romantic life, maybe you could be meeting, collaborating with people at work. Six of Winter, positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So yeah, so some of you could be traveling and relocating, but basically this is also a positive change coming in towards you in your love life. The Dreamer, that's about new beginnings. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. So yeah, this is clearly saying that Scorpio, you are on the verge of a new beginning. Okay, either you are reconciling with this old person, whoever you are dealing with, or there is a new beginning for you with a new person. And but irrespective of whatever that is, there is a new beginning for you. Okay, so you can look forward to that in the month of October. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please do give me a like, share, and a subscribe. And I'll see you very soon with another reading. Till then, take care. Bye.